Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I am Mistress Miriam, and I'm here with Mark Ramone. And you just heard Mary Lambert and the Reverb Junkie, Know Your Name. And we started off the block with Bekka Dowland on the radio.
Once a month on a Thursday, you'll have a great opportunity to catch some excellent original local music at Holyoke Media's brand new state-of-the-art listening room in Holyoke, Massachusetts. The New Music Alliance and Holyoke Media are presenting the Open Stage Showcase with singer-songwriters, duos, and trios performing their own original music. So join us Thursday, June 6th for a free event that includes 7 outstanding Western New England performers, including our featured performers, the outstanding local singer-songwriter Brian Jarvis, as well as the Hadley, Mass-based artist R.J. McCarty. Are you a musician who would love to have a truly professional, high-quality multi-camera video of your performance? Here's your chance, and that's what we provide to each performer in our showcases for their personal and professional use. If you're interested, send a link to one or more of your original songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. And check our Facebook page for more information. June 6th at 7 p.m., Holyoke Media, One Court Plaza, Holyoke, Mass. So, Mistress Miriam, let's go to Mary Lambert, Know Your Name, who splits her time between Seattle and Northampton, Massachusetts.
Yes, Mary Lambert here with Reverb Junkie, we should know. But let's talk about Mary and the song. This is a great tune. It's lots of fun. And we know all about Mary. She has quite the resume, Grammy nominations, Song of the Year. She's a songwriter. She's got the vocals, the lyrics. She's adorable. Mark is just in love with her, right?
Absolutely. I mean, she's my guilty pleasure. I'm not a big pop fan, but this is so infectious. I just love Mary Lambert's work. It flows perfectly.
I think too, what's interesting about this, and you don't have to feel guilty about pop with this particular tune because she's paired up with the Reverb Junkie. That is Michelle Shamuel. It's her other identity. And Michelle Shamuel is also a local artist who we played many times. She's a electronica artist. She grew up in Amherst, and then she was on The Voice.
Really?
Yes, she was on The Voice, and she has a fantastic voice, and she should have won, but she won to she's this mature, cool woman with this amazing voice. She is an electronica artist, so pair her with Mary Lambert on this song, and you get these little electronic sounds in between. So it sounds less pop and it has this little edge of electric current to it. But you hear they're playing together. And so you hear that sound. And so it doesn't have her usual pop. So she can be a guilty pleasure, but you don't have to feel guilty on this. It's very special, very unusual. And I am glad that you have told the whole audience that you are in love with her.
I mean, how can you not be? Everybody knows the song that she did with a couple of guys a while back. Some guy named Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
Yeah. He's the thrift shop guy.
Yeah. He did.
Yeah.
She did the amazing like chorus. It was so powerful. She even did like a standalone version of the song, She Keeps Me Warm, later on after that.
Ah,
Her debut pop song, tongue in cheek, was simply Secrets, and it went to gold and shot to #1 on the Billboard dance charts. She's amazing. She's a human rights advocate. The SAMHSA Special Recognition Award she won from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services for
ah,
her work on destigmatizing mental illness. She was invited to speak for the UN. Amazing woman.
that's amazing. And here
Yeah.
half the time in our backyard, and
And
Washington gets her the other half of the time, Washington State. And apparently, Washington, D.C. too.
yeah, she gets
I mean,
around.
she gets around. Very, very impressive. And it's a great tune. I mean, besides that, it's really
It converted a punk like me, so it's got to be good.
I know. Don't, yeah. We can talk about ourselves soon. But when we get to the you know what, we can talk about
Oh,
ourselves.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Big surprise. We'll get there.
We started off with Bekka Dowland on the radio.
Yeah.
Amazing country hit.
In Westfield, Massachusetts, right?
Yeah. But this is so professional, so well done. It sounds great. It should be like a number one hit across the nation.
I agree. I mean, it's so professional. It's so, I feel like it's on the radio already, like it's on the charts. It's got that, it's catchy and she's got so much energy and she has the sound of like a star on the radio.
Well, actually, last year she kicked off the summer with her island beach infused song Malibu, and that reached number 6 on the country radio charts.
Well, just like I said, she's a star on the radio and look at that.
That was last year. Wait until this year. She's going to be jumping all over it.
She's going to be, I mean, our own. I love country music. I love it so much. And right now, I'm all over the Beyonce album, and we don't even have to go there because that's a work of art. And I guess we're not allowed to talk about that on the radio because
She's not from Western New England.
she's from Texas. She she's not from Western Massachusetts.
She's a billionaire. She doesn't need our promotion.
That's I don't know if you've heard the album. It's a work of art. I mean, it truly is.
I commend her for what she did.
I love this album. But getting back to country music, I love the genre, and it comes from all over the place. It comes from everywhere. And here it comes from Westfield, Massachusetts. You don't have to come from the country to sing country music. Anyone who's come to Westfield will know it's not the country.
It's suburbia, yeah. I mean, it's got some rural
Small
areas, but
Hamden County.
it borders the hill towns of Western Massachusetts. It's a great town. I love it.
It's a great town. They've got great restaurants.
All right. So, what do we have in our next block?
In the next block, we are going to be hearing In the Nick of Time, but we're going to start off with Falafel Boy, Hi Mom.